This is a Mr. Heating thing. And by heating thing, I obviously mean it's a heater. And this heater was very kindly sent in by Bumhole. Hi Steve and Dave. I bought this fan as untested and thought I might be able to fix it myself, but when I opened it up, I remembered that I have no idea what I'm doing. You and me both, Bumhole. It turns on and heats up, but the fan doesn't come on, so it smells burny quickly. I put direct power to the fan, transformer, in brackets, but no dice. Left those wires disconnected. Okay. Good luck if you give this a go. Cheers, Bumhole from the internet. Sorry, I didn't give you your full name before, Mr. Internet. But thank you very much for sending that in to me. So I suspect then, going off what Bumhole is saying there, that the fan doesn't work on this. So it is heating up, but it's not circulating the heat, which is why it smells burny. Right, it beeps. We're plugged in. Where's the power button? There. Power. Okay. Well, why is it beeping? Oh, it's got a sensor on the bottom. Yes, it's got a little clicky thing here. Right, okay. So that needs to be on a solid surface. So I can't lift it up and show you, but I'll just read out what's on here. Right, we're on. It says 23 here. Yeah, I can feel heat. I can definitely feel heat. It's not massively hot. But it smells burny. It smells burny. Why am I so out of focus? That's better. Yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a horrible burny smell. A horrible, horrible burny smell. Right. I think I'm going to have to take this apart. I'm going to have to look at those wires that he's disconnected, because it's not going to work with those disconnected, is it? And see if I can figure out what the problem is. Now, that is red hot. I'm going to have to leave that for a bit to cool down. Stop beeping. Unplugged it. It still smells burny. I'm going to stop waffling now. When it's cooled down, I'm going to flip it over, take it apart.
It's a Mr. Heater and it's smelling burny. Sent in by Mr. Internet, it'll be a journey. But I guess the real question must be, can it be fixed? All this perfume, shut it out and explode it to bits. While LPS is tearing down, we say thanks to the patrons for supporting this clown. We got the top tier CDs like That's a Princess Wizard, Brian Mitchell, Lee Benz, and that's a third. Sigma 4, Ed McLaughlin adding in, Webclaw, Gooey Jingus from within, and we got two more before the HHG. That's Christopher Shaw and Fleetwood TV. Crazy Home, Roger Scrooge, Mick Adams, Chris Jenkins, Fox Cutter, Rachel Evans, the Tom White Boys, Campbell Bird, Damo DB, Skystar Dreamer, Jay Henry Cheesy, Black Countryman, and Soikoff B Money, Esther and Keegan, Terra Put and Mikey, Gary Ron, Benny King, Powerless 11, iPad Cake, rounding off, my God. It's a Mr. Heater and it's smelling burny. Sent in by Mr. Internet, it'll be a journey. But I guess the real question must be, can it be fixed? All this perfume, shut it out and explode it to bits.
Peace. Okay, we're in. Let's see if we can figure out the wires that he's disconnected. I mean, do I have to be careful of this? I've obviously had it plugged in. I don't know whether it's going to have any big capacitors that store power in or not. I don't know. That's obviously the thing that's supposed to rotate, isn't it? Well, it moves freely. Where are the wires that you left disconnected? Bumhole. Everything seems to be connected. Right, so the red wire goes through here. It goes into here, which I'm guessing there's a component or something behind that piece of plastic. The blue wire goes into this little nut here, comes out as a lilac wire. Don't know if that's the right colour. One goes directly to here, and the other one goes up to the buttons at the top. It's obviously getting power because it comes on, it beeps, and the heating element must be working. So it's the fan. So I'm guessing this is the transformer that he's referring to in his notes. It turns on and heats up, but the fan doesn't come on, so it smells burny. I put direct power to the fan, but no dice. Right, we've got these black wires that go up to the control panel at the top, which are connected here. Aha! I found the wires they left disconnected. Right, okay, so he's put power into here, thinking that it's going to turn the fan here. Is that the power for the fan? Right, I'm going to remove this bracket here and then see if I can slide that assembly out. Yes, it does. Right, okay. So that is the motor. So it's a 240 volts. So did you connect 240 volts up to this, Mr. Internet? Did you just connect them straight to these black wires? That would be dangerous, wouldn't it? I don't even think I would do that. And I'm crazy. Oh, that one goes via this. Wait. Okay. Those were not the right wires. So that black wire there goes into this nut, which is the neutral directly from the 240 volts. And then it also comes out and goes into here, which is this one. And then that one goes straight through. Right, okay. I think I've worked it out now. Right, this wire here is for this motor. This wire is for this motor. So they both connect up here. Problem I'm going to have now is I don't know. I presume it matters where you put them on this circuit board. And obviously, because I didn't take them off, I'm not going to know where they go back. Anyway, I don't think that both of those motors will have failed. So if it doesn't oscillate and it doesn't spin the fan, then there's a problem on this board. If it does one or the other, then there's a problem with one of the motors. Unless they've both failed, which is highly unlikely. So what I need to do is get in here, and I need to reconnect those wires. How did you get in there? How did you do that? No, really, how did you do that? Aha! I don't know if that's how you did it, but that's how I'm doing it. Right, we've got the two connectors are here. Here and here. But they're not marked up, so I am not going to know. But I'm going to just connect that one to that one, and that one to that one. And I'm going to plug this back in. If I can get this in a safe enough position. Right. Nothing in there. Oh, the fan. I don't want the heat to come on. How do I stop the heat from coming on? I'm going to disconnect this one, because I think that's probably for the heat. I got it off. I hate working on things like this. I don't know why I chose this. This is similar to that humidifier, and then it's mains voltage, and it's just horrific. Right. Can I switch this on now? Maybe. I'm going to. Right, we're on. It beeped. Obviously, I can't see the front. So if I press this button now, right, that's oscillating. So that is turning. I'm hoping the heat's not coming on. It's not, I don't think. So if I press that, I should stop it from oscillating, right? No, it's just constantly doing it. I'm pressing buttons in, I don't know what I'm pressing. Oh, that turned. That's turning when I'm pressing oscillate. You probably can't see that turning. Maybe you can. Okay, so I think those two wires are just the wrong way around. Let me unplug this. Let's swap these two over. And I'm going to turn this. Oh, I don't know. I don't know what I'm going to do. I'm just going to plug it back in. Right, we're on. Power. Let's just see if this turns. That is turning. I can feel it. Yeah. Wait, why is it still turning? Let's press oscillate. And that is oscillating. Why is it constantly going? That's still rotating. And this is off now. Does it carry on going for a bit just to expel the heat? Let's just leave it going. See if it stops. If it has, it stopped. It stopped spinning now. So I think the problem here was mechanical. I don't think this is connected properly to the actual fan here, because this is working. This is working. This is working. I'm going to guess that it was jammed up in here. I mean, this looks brand new, doesn't it? It doesn't look like it's been used at all. But it's obviously, when it came out of the factory, it was obviously faulty. So let me try and reconnect that and see if I can put that on. And let's see if the fan spins, because it obviously wasn't when it came out of the factory. And I've got wires everywhere now. Oh, I should probably unplug it. Let's plug this in, see if we can get that spinning. Okay. Stay. There we go. Right. Plugging it in now. Okay, it beeped. It's not spinning. That's not spinning. Let's press the power button. Oh, it's trying. It's not meant to be that slow, is it? Surely it was definitely spinning quicker than that without that attached to it. Now it's stopped. Let's try it again. So it spins a bit. I mean, even if it was spinning at that speed, you wouldn't know, because, yeah, it stopped again. That's not right. So why, when it's not attached to that, does it spin freely? I don't know. Unplugged again. So the problem is not with the motor, I don't think, unless when it's under load, it struggles, but it looks perfectly, it looks brand new. It's the way it connects to this. Can we take that out? Is it slipping? Is it sticking? I mean, that's got a bit of grease on it. Maybe it's sticking in the hole here. Don't know. But let's try and attach this outside of that. Let's take off my aluminum tape. And let's put this on here. And I'm going to have to hold this. Or can I just do that? I can probably just do that and you'll be able to see it spin. Right. Let's plug this back in. Interestingly, it didn't beep. Oh, is it because this isn't down? Yes, there we go. Right. Power button. That's spinning really, really fast. Okay, stop. I'm going to unplug it. It was just on the wires, that's why it was making a noise. Right, it works perfectly fine. It's the way that it's attached in here. I'm wondering whether this... Oh, you can't see. I'm wondering whether this hole here is fouling it, or it's not greased properly, and then it's catching here. Right, what I'm going to do is I'm going to grease up that end, and I'm going to put it all back in again, and I'm going to have a look at it from here just to see if it's fouling. Let's do that. I think I've got a little bit of this mollycock grease left, which I don't know if it's the right kind, but who cares? Okay, let's try that. There we go. I think it was gummed up at this end. That's exactly what it's supposed to do. Just make sure the oscillate still works. Yeah, okay. Right, I'm going to put this back together properly now. I need to get some cable ties and put screws back in and stuff. Right, before I test it, I'm going to rename it. Shaky cam to the rescue. Right, let's plug it in. Excuse the mess. It's always like this where you can't see it. Look at the state of it over there. Right, we're in. It's beeped. 2 lines here. Let's turn it on. Great camera work, Steve. There's the heating element. I can certainly feel the fan. Let's turn the temperature up a bit. How do I turn it up? Oh, I think that's just on fan. Okay. Is that heat? I don't know. Yes, I can feel the heat. I'm not going to... Yeah, I can feel the heat. Right, let's turn the oscillation on. There we go, it's turning. Oh, that is hot. Wow. Yes, Bernie. Right, it's definitely working. It's very, very hot. Let's hope that fan goes off. Yes, the fan does go off. Nice. So this thing does look like it's never been used. I think it was put together poorly in the factory, and for whatever reason, it gummed up at the end of the spindle where it meets the plastic. There might not have been enough grease on there. There was a little bit, but maybe not enough. And it was just fouling. I don't know. Or maybe it just needed taking apart and putting back together again. But having said that, I did that and it didn't work until I greased it up. I'm going to go with the grease. Good old grease. But I did enjoy that. Thanks, Bernie. And it just goes to show that some things aren't difficult. You just need to take them apart and just use your brain. Even I've got a brain. Sort of. So I thoroughly enjoyed it, but it's still stupid. Yeah. I forgot to say it came with a remote control as well, which is nice. Oh, hang on. That's better. Which does work. There you go. And oscillate. Nice.
Green sliding, you're burning up the quarter mile. Green sliding, go green sliding. Go green sliding, you're coasting through the heat like trying. Green sliding, go green sliding. You are supreme, the chicks are cream. The grease lightning, go, go.